Good day everyone. So for today's lesson, we're going to tackle about in terms of comprehension and in terms of extension. So we're going to tackle first about comprehension. Uh, in logic, the comprehension of an object is the totality of intentions, that is, attributes, characters, marks, properties, or qualities that the object possesses, or else the totality of intentions that are pertinent to the context of a given discussion. Comprehension is also the sum total thought elements or conceptual features that comprise an idea. Comprehension, also known as connotation. In logic and semantics, connotation is roughly synonymous with intention. Connotation is often constructed with denotation, which is more or less synonymous with extension. Alternatively, the connotation of the word may be thought of as the set of all its possible referents, as opposed to merely the actually ones. So in terms of comprehension, there are four classified ideas. We have simple ideas, compound ideas, concrete ideas, and abstract ideas. So simple ideas or structure. These are the ideas that have only one note in their comprehension. The idea of being entity, reality, something or anything expresses a single conceptual feature or applicable to all if not most. Examples are existence, being, and reality. Next to the line was compound ideas. It is also a structure. These are those ideas who have more than one note in their comprehension. These ideas are composed of a man who has more than one essential note in its comprehension, namely substance, material or bodily, living, sentient, and rational. Examples are man, who is rational animal, and computer, whose electronic processing feature or device. Next, we have concrete ideas or subject. Are those ideas which represent something as a subject together with its determinant. Examples are metaphysical reality or hunger, and physical or physiological or itch. And next, we have abstract ideas or subject also. These are the ideas which represent a determinant which is separated from a subject. So examples for abstract ideas was piety, objectivity, whiteness, and bodiliness. All these ideas represent their respective determinants which are separate or not specifically or concretely assigned or identified to a particular subject. So those are the four ideas that are mentioned that are classified in the terms of comprehension. Next in the line, we have in terms of extension. Extension in logic is the correlative of words that indicate the reference of a term or concept. It also has a determinant intensions that indicates the internal content of a term or concept that constitutes its formal definition. And extension indicates its range of applicability by naming the particular objects that it denotes. So, just like in terms of comprehension, in terms of extensions also have four following ideas. It is composed of singular ideas, universal ideas, particular ideas, and collective ideas. So we go first to singular ideas. Singular ideas are those ideas which have only one object or one's note in their extension. For examples are Philippines, United States, Dubai, Pakistan, Israel, and etc. Next, we have universal ideas. Universal ideas are the ideas which have many objects in their extension. For examples of universal ideas are city, country, president, governor, province, shoes, pen, and school. So that was the examples of universal ideas. It is ideas which have many objects in their extension. Next, we have particular ideas. These ideas are actually universal ideas which are taken indeterminately and partially. This means that particular ideas are part of the extension of the universal idea. Examples are some cities, many countries, some presidents, certain governors, a few provinces, and some brands of shoes or pen. Next, we have collective ideas. These are the ideas which signify a number of individuals taken as a unit. Examples: family, committee, army, navy, jury, police, and etc. So, the singular ideas was applies to a single member of a class. For example, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, diamond or the hardest mineral. So, we go through to universal ideas. It is also applies individually to all members of a class. Examples: car, or all applicable to SUV, sedan. Next is wine, applicable to Merlot, Chardonnay, and Shiraz. Next is particular ideas. This was applies to some members of a class. For examples is half a dozen, quarter of a century, several ladies, and few devotees. And lastly, the collective ideas. It is applies to all members of a class counted as one. For examples was UST Philates batch 1968, the Thomasians, and the Christendom. So, a short fact was that comprehension and extension are related to each other inversely, meaning the greater the comprehension of a term, the lesser its extension and vice versa. The arrangement of the characteristics from general to specific. Examples: city, barangay, province, municipality, region, country, and sitio. So I think that's the end of my video recording. I hope you understand my topic that is all about the in terms of comprehension and in terms of extension. That would be all. Thank you. God bless.